Bellingham. Now Saka. He's surrounded by a number of red shirts. Vargas has also kept it in. Ebisha. Rodriguez, closed down by Bellingham. Shuffled away by Akanji. Trippier's corner. Kane's header is wide. Still feel that there might be a few doubts about Harry Kane's fitness in the tournament so far. Hasn't been moving as freely as some might expect. The all-time top scorer for his nation. Still got a couple of goals. Still effective. At times, probably comes a little too deep. Here's Foden. Swept across to Bellingham, who took it neatly. Bellingham straight into the path of Xhaka. Now, here's a Bola, isolated for now, but that's a good turn. Tidied up by Declan Rice. Shirt being held by Asian Konsa. Bellingham. Trippier, that's a foul. Frustration more than over, didn't get the first decision. Strength from Mbolo. Rice again getting back and helping out. Started well, England. Positive performance so far.
Terus sementara masih kosong-kosong ya bosku.
Foden fires it in. Saka won't be able to keep it in, or will he? Sommer gathers anyway, and now flag is raised. The decision didn't go. The flag didn't go a bit sooner. Sommer. Rodriguez. Walker's header is not ideal. Foden was saying this week that he feels really sorry for Gareth Southgate, given the amount of flack that he's had coming his way, and he admitted that the players need to shoulder some of the blame for the lacklustre performances. Reader, Polo's effort blocked, Conser gets it away. Xhaka, Rodriguez. Conser's done well so far against them by looks. It's a handful, good strength, good quality on the ball. A bit of a baptism of fire during his England debut, Ezri Conser, when he came on for an injured Kyle Walker against Brazil and managed to keep Vinicius fairly quiet. Stones nicks it back to Pickford. Ball touch just in front of Avisha. Felt like a first half of the first half in 3 acts. Switzerland started well, England had a good period, and now Murat Yakin's men enjoying a lot of the ball. Vargas. They've shown a bit too much of it to Walker. Mainu's fouled. Xhaka disagrees. Just having a quick chat with Kyle Walker, wasn't sure when to press. Probably went a fraction too soon. John Stones with a good defender ahead of Avisha. Again, won't stay out wide, wants to drift, wants to get involved. Stones. We went to a back 4 or a back 3. Might not be top here, but they're certainly better than they've been so far in this tournament. More of the ball in Switzerland, more shots on target, more shots. Reader, share over there. Stones, who is such a regular fixture for Gareth Southgate, started all 24 major tournament games under him now. Rice, in every minute so far before the quarterfinals, have covered the most ground at this Euro as well. Far ahead of Granit Xhaka in that department. Arsenal present against Arsenal past. Walker. Foden. Here is Declan Rice. Walker lifted towards Saka. Controlled it nicely. And has got through here. Saka across. Akanji away. That's been the big threat for England. Saka spinning in behind. Hasn't quite found the final ball. A couple of times when Harry Kane has been on his heels and not got there. This time Akanji in a great position to defend the cross. But this is no contest so far. Saka's got the beating of Avisha. Never skill, and he had to leave him, otherwise that was a penalty. Michel Avisha was only expected to provide midfield cover for either Xhaka or Freuler at this tournament. He's played every minute so far at left wing back. has generally been untroubled, but perhaps that might change a bit today. Ball is out for an England throw. Stones. That's a useful ball, but Akanji can guide it towards Xhaka, who's levered off it by Mainu. Rice on for Carl Walker, early into Saka. Mainu, now Foden. Bellingham. That's off Xhaka for an England corner. Now it's England again having a mini period of supremacy. I think what's most encouraging for England is where they're having the ball. So often this tournament, a lot of their passings, they've averaged about 60% of the ball through matches, but it's been their own back players who've been passing it around. It's been slow, it's been ponderous, but they're having the ball in that final third, moving it sharply, 1 and 2 touch. Much more confident England than we've seen so far. Concert trying to keep Jan Sommer company too intensely for the referee's liking. Saka, Mainu, Foden, and have retreated back into their own half. Quite go to plan. Pickford heaves up towards Saka. Guided back to Trippier, taken off him by Fabian Rieder. Remo Freuler, and who has played previously in England, although he struggled for time at Nottingham Forest last season. Hurricane switched on to the fact that Trippier was out of position. He's filling in the left wing back. Rodriguez, Xhaka. Avishal, Xhaka, Rodriguez. And Akanji. Polo. Came back to Polo. Akanji will guide it home to Jan Sommer. 2 years on from leaving Germany in the shape of Dortmund. Akanji to join Manchester City. What a bargain he looks to have been for the English champions. Bypasses his Manchester City teammate Foden to find Rodriguez. Finds an arcing ball all the way to the far side. So steps in well. Really put a foot wrong so far. Excellent performance from him. Bellingham now on the charge. Was he blocked off? Daniele Sato says yes, and also produces a yellow card. Fabian Schär is perplexed. That's the first booking of the game. Well, quite clearly didn't fancy a race. Fabian Schär up against Jude Bellingham. Steps across him. See, the arm goes across him. The annoyance for Fabian Schär was that Bellingham's right arm came across his shoulder, but the initial movement from Schär have been seen as below Akanji and Elvedi in the pecking order of centre halves, but he's played every minute here in Germany, and Nico Elvedi hasn't seen any action so far. Yet Akanji amongst the back line, playing their club trade in England, shared with Newcastle United. Close and personal with club teammate Kieran Trippier. Here's Mainu, meanwhile, leading the charge for England. Now, Kieran Trippier. Reflection on the ball in. They wanted a handball. Xhaka goes over and gets the free kick from the former Arsenal teammate of his in Bukayo Saka. Brilliant from Kobe initially. He allows the ball to run. Trippier once again though on that left-hand side. One handball, it is a handball quite clearly, arms above his head. Outside the box. Won't go and check it. But Trippier wants to keep coming inside. Just going back to Kobe Mainoo. The way he just lets the ball run across his body and breaks that midfield line. It's the wrong side of Freuler and Xhaka, and he hadn't even touched the ball. Fabulous awareness. Kanji coming forwards, unopposed as well. Trippier stuck a boot in, Kanji sent it wide. That's a wild cross from Fabian Schär. It's a feature. Manchester City centre-backs. John Stones does it, Manuel Akanji does it. At the club level, Pep Guardiola wants his defenders to step into midfield. Just saw it from Manuel Akanji, the way it just opens up the picture. He does make that move into midfield. He was asked about the criticism of their performances so far. Gareth Southgate said, look, every team wants to excite, but they've been up against opponents who have made it difficult for them. He promised that you would see a spruced up England today, though, in the way they went about their business, and I don't think you can argue with that, even if they haven't found a way through. Here's Saka. Bellingham wants it. Saka towards Bellingham, who I think tried to let it run and actually got something on it. Clever idea, actually. Dangerous ball, any sort of touch. Makes it incredibly difficult for the goalkeeper. It's wonderful skill as well. I've got some hugely talented players in them. They haven't played as a team up to this point, but this is their standout performance at this Euro. Change of shape. Good working. Freuler. So far, hasn't had quite as much influence as he and Granit Xhaka normally do in the middle of the park. Freuler. Xhaka goes down by Foden. Fabian Schär. Xhaka. Lost his footing. Stone just keeps his composure. Kerr. To go long in the end and send it straight out of play. Switzerland gave the holders a lesson in pressing intensity and organisation in the last round, as well as energy, lots of quality on display as well. Xhaka and Freuler were their driving force in midfield. Ruben Vargas, a constant menace out on the left. half-time approaching, Mourinho and men haven't been able to use those same players to the same effect against Gareth Southgate's side as of yet. You said it actually before the game, how he's got most of his selections right as well. Tactical choices he's made as well. Aimstrad in that first game was a surprise against Hungary, where he started on the left and drifted into midfield. Dewar up front as well. Shaqiri came in against Scotland, he scored. He's got most things right this tournament, but today it's not quite clicked for them. St. Doyle. That's how they play. And they would be happy that they've kept him relatively quiet, because he's given a lot of defences some food for thought at this tournament. As commentators, sometimes it feels like you're pulling a bit of a fast one when you say 0-0 has still been a good watch, but so far I'd argue it has been. Just ducking under that, Akanji safely to Sommer. I'd agree with that. What I would say is that the goalkeeper's had too much to do. So for all the good play that we've seen, the intensity of the game, too many shots on goal. They've only scored 4 goals, 2 from Kane, 2 from Jude Bellingham. Switzerland have netted 7, all from different scorers. Abisha, who is one of those scorers, scored his first goal for his country with an absolute blooter against Hungary. Saka. Less above Switzerland, it's a bit more pace in the back. Akanji's quick. Share Rodriguez not the quickest, whereas Carl Walker and Ezri Konsa inside of John Stones are both rapid. Walker. Rice. Wild from Walker. It's as though England have upped it a tad from what we've seen so far from them in Germany. And Switzerland have slightly dipped below what we've got used to seeing from them. Mainu. Pickford. Concert opts for the long one to Kane. Down jumped by Akanji, it's broken for Declan Rice. Bellingham's tricks. Now Rice's pass back to Konsa. He looks very much at home in that midfield, having only made his first start of the tournament against Slovakia. Here he is. Like you said to him 12 months ago, he starts in a quarter-final Euro. Sure, he'd have thought he would be. Rice is so quick. He made his first Premier League start in November for Manchester United. Mainu. He made headlines, scored in their FA Cup final victory over Manchester City. Foden. Trippier. Now Rice. Stones. Saka stood up by 2 in red, so Mainu picks it up now. Walker. Saka, nice drop on the shoulder. His hit wasn't ideal though, it will come back to Carl Walker. Swiss papers were very bullish about their chances today. That they came into this game with confidence at an all-time high. No surprise given their performances and results, and the Coach echoed that, saying they've already shown they can mix it against the big guns, beating the holders, almost seeing off the hosts in the group stage as well. And no doubt that they can cause England problems, but with half-time approaching, they don't have too much to worry about. Rice. Esri Konsa. Tribute. Bellingham. Let's get Foden on the ball a little higher. So Harry Kane involved in the game higher up as well, rather than coming deep at the time. That. Southgate really pleased with what we've seen in this first half. Saka doubled up on, so offloads to Walker. Foden, laid off for Rice. Saka. And still Bukayo Saka gets the wrong side again, goes down, Mainu has a go. Corner is the call. This is the big danger for Switzerland. Saka against Avisha. A couple of nibbles. He can't really make a challenge because otherwise he's going to give a penalty away. What a block that is from Bukayo off Mainu as well. England keep feeding Bukayo Saka. Last minute of normal time in the first half. Swung in by Foden and gathered safely by Sommer. He's in a hurry to try and get it upfield. Biggs mentioned Trippier on the right, Saka on the left. The Aisha wished that Trippier would start on the right, Saka on the left. Kane having a nibble at Ndoye, who threads it through. Konsa is speedy and is able to ensure it's a goal kick. There is no added on time at the end of a keenly contested first half here in Dusseldorf. Switzerland, seen by some as the favourites in this game, haven't really been able to put England under too much pressure. Gareth Southgate's changed formation appears to have improved things for Harry Kane and co. Yet though, we still await the opening goal at the interval. It is England 0, Switzerland 0.
Half time.
Estamos casi en el último cuarto de hora de juego. Saca. Foden. Saca. Rodríguez. Así va, directo al área. Foden. Bellingham. Bellingham. ¡Gol, gol, 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 gol! Demasiado para este equipo. Asegurándose con el partido. Saca. A ver esta. Si meten una buena contra puede terminar el gol. Firme y atento para despejar. Sigue. Gran chance. Gran ocasión. Shaqiri. Ahí está. Mete el centro. Cuidado. Bellingham. Rice. Gran corte, intercepta y gana el balón. Esta aventura, el tiro libre. Esta sí que es buena, Esta sí que es peligrosa. Hay preocupación en la defensa. Apenas un poco arriba esa pelota.
Era muy difícil meterla desde ahí, pero se tuvo confianza. Terminó desaprovechando esta oportunidad.
Otra oportunidad. Posesión. Stones. Allí va, directo al área. Sí, gol. Shaqiri. Stones. Bellingham. Ese balón fue directo al cuadro argentino. Shaqiri. Quedó enganchado. Offside.
Cuando la última línea está tan adelantada, suelen producirse estos fuera de juego.
Stones. Bellingham. Aquí está el arquero con el balón.
Oke, skor sementara masih 0-0 ya, bosku. Ini masih setengah babak. Babak pertama sudah habis tadi. Sementara kita tunggu babak keduanya.
Señoras, señores, amigos del fútbol, nos despedimos después de esta emocionante noche de fútbol. Muchas gracias por su compañía. En nombre de Diego Latorre, quien les habla, Rodolfo de Paoli, tengan ustedes muy buenas noches.
Skor sementara masih 0-0 ya. Ini untuk di babak pertamanya. Nanti sementara kita tunggu di babak keduanya. Inggris versus Swiss. Ayo, jagoan kalian siapa ya, bosku? Jangan lupa di like video live-nya, bosku.
están? Bienvenidos. Tengan ustedes muy buenas tardes. Le damos esta cálida recepción a esta transmisión en vivo para todo el mundo. Hoy tenemos un partido muy interesante en esta tarde agradable de fútbol. El clima nos acompaña de la mejor manera para que podamos disfrutar al máximo el espectáculo deportivo. Un cielo perfectamente azul, casi no sopla viento. Las condiciones son realmente perfectas para ver un partido de fútbol. Señoras, señores, ya estamos viviendo la fiesta del fútbol.
Una felicidad estar acá, en este gran encuentro. Un saludo para todos los que nos siguen.
¿Qué opinas del partido hoy, Diego?
Tengo el presentimiento de que este va a ser un grandísimo partido.
Si me lo permitís, Diego, voy a coincidir con tu opinión. Señoras, señores, con ustedes la fiesta del fútbol, con ustedes esta multitud acompañando.
Oke bosku, babak keduanya sudah berjalan lagi. Oke, babak kedua sudah berjalan bosku. Oke, hampir saja masuk serangan dari Inggris kali ini. Wow, tipis saja bosku.
For Phil Foden, Kobe Mainu.
Ya, ini suara dari komentator di live-nya ya bosku.
Saka.
Live Inggris versus
Couldn't get the
Swiss.
change out of Akanji.
Ini suara komentatornya ya.
It's not hurried clearance, so it's straight to Konsa. Rice. Stayed in. Doy's back there to help out. Bola has held off Konsa. Foden got a little nick on it.
It's good work from Phil Foden. He's been more impressive today as well, hasn't he? I think he loves playing centrally. He's got on the ball more.
Skor sementara masih 0-0 di menit ke-48.
Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard from previous England generations read Phil Foden and Jude Bellingham in terms of Gareth Southgate trying to shoehorn both of them into this England side. It hasn't quite worked so far, but the change of shape today might mean that Southgate sees the best of them. Esri Konsa spoke about it being a dream come true for him to start a game for England at a major tournament, having come on from the bench against Slovakia. Well, he has looked very accomplished for them so far. Walker with the ambitious crossfield sweep. Trippier can prevent it going out for a throw, but only guided into the arms of Sommer. Vargas has been fouled by Carl Walker.
Switzerland haven't got him on the ball often enough. Ruben Vargas, so talented, so much ability, but hardly had a kick today.
Scored that scorcher against Italy. Obviously, it was his assist for the opener against Italy as well. Had a strong season here in Germany with Augsburg in the Bundesliga. Akanji. Fabian Schär. Xhaka. Akanji. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Xhaka for Rodriguez. That's the intelligent pass. Here's Bola up against Konsa, rolling him and getting the shot in, which is easy for Jordan Pickford, but goes down as the first effort on target we've seen so far.
Problem for Esri Konsa as well. Fabulous play, Granit Xhaka. So positive with his passing in this Euro. Breaking the lines, and then Bola back to goal has been excellent. Konsa's done a pretty good job, sticks with him. Means he can't get as clean a contact as he'd like to do when he spins and gets his shot away. Dribbles into the hands of Jordan Pickford.
As one of the three centre-halves today, he's underlined his versatility for England already. Three
Oke, sekarang
positions
di
he
babak
played
kedua di menit
against Bosnia and Herzegovina in a friendly.
sudah berjalan
Centre-half
di
and
menit
left back as well as on the
ke-52.
right side.
Skor
He's
masih
played
tetap
on the right and in the
0-0.
middle for his club team Aston Villa this season, whom he had a really good campaign, and this is just capping off the season for him. Xhaka, who had an absolutely terrific campaign for Bayer Leverkusen, going unbeaten in their domestic season, winning the league and the cup. Here's Mainu on the move. Saka looked offside to me. Play goes on for now. And there is the offside.
More good interchange again between Foden and Mainu though. As well as Bukayo Saka. Two technically gifted footballers who quite clearly enjoy playing with each other, trust each other.
Saka said earlier in the tournament he didn't want to play at left back. He found himself there for 20 minutes or so against Slovakia and did a decent job. Played left wing back at youth level for England and for Arsenal in the past, but it's the right side in terms of his wing back role today that he's operating in. Felt he was fouled and belatedly. Daniele Asato concurs. It was the right call as well. Bola got away from Bolo. You see, he just puts his arms around the waist of Konsa to drag him back. Good decision. Stones. Walker bypasses Foden, collected by Saka. Dispossessed by Vargas. Saka had a bit of a shove on him. It's just a throw though. Foden's peeled off Rodriguez here, but his touch let him down. Share, useful ball, Vargas. He's got Walker on his shoulder, he's offloaded to Freuler. Here's Xhaka. Foden stepping in. Declan Rice. Saka wants the early pass. Mainu can't find him because Abisha has intercepted.
Just a warning sign for England though. Vargas spinning in behind Kyle Walker. The pace to do that, although Kyle Walker's got great recovery pace as well. That hasn't happened too often today. Granit Xhaka being dispossessed.
England bailed out there by the fact that the referee didn't think that Walker was taking that from the right position, because the throw actually had Declan Rice in a spot of bother. First of the quarter-finals went to extra time, the second of them to a penalty shootout. Heading towards the hour mark here, with nothing to separate England and Switzerland. Kanji was impeded by Kane. It's into the referee, who almost looks frustrated with Manuel Kanji for picking him out. Fabian Schär. Bolo's layoff for Xhaka. Rodriguez searching up there. Rodriguez is ball in towards him. Bolo! Get clean contact on it after yet more good work from Ezri Konsa.
Switzerland haven't really been able to get Rodriguez into forward positions too often. When he does, he's got the quality to pick out that cross. Konsa once again sticking tight to Mbolo. It's been a really good duel between those two.
Mainu. Foden. Declan Rice. Foul by Mbolo on Konsa. Foden shuffled across to Bellingham. Into the path now of Bukayo Saka. for Bellingham. Foden lets it run for Rice. He's had to retreat. Foden. Arrowed towards Trippier. Intelligent header. Kane couldn't quite get there though.
Defences have definitely been on top in this game. Both sides have got themselves in some good areas, good positions. I don't think England have got enough bodies into the box in support of Harry Kane. That's been a problem. To be honest, it's been a bit the same the other end with Bola really the only target.
Trippier smuggles it back to Rice.
As well, to recognise it, Ezri Konsa had to travel a long way just to slow Ndoye down.
Swiss fans making a great deal of noise behind Jordan Pickford's goal. And Switzerland makes some great problems for England from the set piece. Rubin Vargas will deliver, and it's a short one. Not ideal for Reader, but he's managed to find Rodriguez. Vargas, Saka tracked his man well.
Thought he wasted it.
Reader goes down quickly by Trippier. Vargas. Good ball in towards Polo, well watched though by Walker. Menu's header wasn't what he intended, but Saka's got it up towards Bellingham. He's taken a tumble, but doesn't get a free kick. Share. Vargas. Now Remo Freuler. Rubin Vargas. Swings it in, but it with a touch on its way through. Foden had to duck out of the challenge with Share nipping in.
Both sides have moments when they've been on top. Switzerland just having a good 5 minutes here. Crowd are getting behind them.
Swiss fans certainly winning the current battle in terms of volume. Ndoye. Remo Freuler. Rubin Vargas. Ndoye. Fabian Schär. Switzerland are due to make a double change. We think that it's Reader and Vargas who are about to be taken off. Ndoye looking for the angle to have a hit. Rodriguez who can hit them. Ebischer read well by Kobe Mainu. Kane now. That's going to be a free kick. Ebischer disagrees, but Daniele Sato couldn't have had a better view of it.
Excellent work from Mainu again, leading the square pass. England on the front foot.
So it is Vargas and Rieder who depart. Sylvain Widmer, who was suspended for the victory over Italy and was expected to come straight back into the side today in place of Rieder, is on now. And Steven Zuber, who only played against Italy his first minutes of the tournament after recovering from injury, is the replacement for Ruben Vargas. This is that point further up the pitch for Switzerland in that right wing back position. Stones. Stones threading it through for Phil Foden. Now Kieran Trippier. Foden. Bellingham was trying to get there, and Zuber got the final touch. There should be a foul. Yeah, it did look like it was a foul, didn't it? Jude Bellingham over the back of Rodriguez. Decision has gone their way. He scored that stunner. An incredible overhead kick for England to bail them out with almost the last kick of the game against Slovakia. But Jude Bellingham hasn't really been able to exert too much authority on this game.
Waduh, seharusnya tadi penalti nih.
Jude Bellingham's been warned about his
Penalti tadi
style of
sebenarnya.
play, his nana, his confrontational and perhaps aggressive way of approaching the game, maybe landing him in trouble at some point. Granit Xhaka had issues with that when he was playing his club football in England with Arsenal. Says he's a lot calmer now during his time with Bayer Leverkusen here in Germany. Here is Xhaka. Rodriguez. Lovely ball in, Conser underneath it. Pickford thought about coming, then thought better of it. Stones not fully away, and that is a missed opportunity for Michel Aebischer, who has scored from distance already at this tournament.
It's been noticeable as well in the second half how much further up the pitch both Fabian and Rodriguez are getting. Another decent ball in to the area, which England do well to defend. Nicely for Aebischer on the edge of the box. Disappointed he hasn't done better.
Bellingham. Nibbling at him. Mainu read it well. Guides it to Declan Rice. Midway point in the second half, and almost a costly slip from Stones. Pickford towards Kane, who's got away from Akanji, but is going to pick up a yellow card for the manner in which he did so.
Across the face. Akanji was tight, really tight. Got over the top and it was a race, and Akanji would get there first, but definitely swung the arm across it.
Kane yet to really fire fully here in Germany. Has scored twice, as you were saying, and has already had a brilliant domestic season here in Germany. Most prolific of his campaign, 44 goals in 45 matches. But even he has admitted that he's not reached the standards he expects of himself at this tournament thus far. Xhaka. Rodriguez. Pinged forwards for Zuber, who got the wrong side of Walker. And Doy. And still a Doy. Going the long way round. Kane was back there, had to be careful. Switzerland just starting to crank it up now. And Kane hacks it away. Mainu.
Sekarang sudah di menit ke-70. Belum ada terjadi gol
Trippier.
antara Swiss dan
England going nowhere
Inggris.
fast with their passing. Pressing a bit. On what they showed in the first period. Mainu. Foden. Too high for Harry Kane. Slightly awkward clearance from Abisha. Zuber and Saka having a shove. It's tightened up.
Penguasaan bola masih dikuasai dari Inggris 52% dan Swiss 48%.
Walker guiding Bola out of play. England have the throw. Foden. Kobe Mainu. Walker. Kyle Saka up against Abisha and Zuber. Offloads to Walker. Foden. Trippier the target. Cut out by Sylvain Widmer. Trippier trying to shield it out for the throw, which he does. They don't think that'll find Kyle Saka as regularly as they did in that first half either. Rice. Trippier, nice ball. Bellingham, only Saka to hit in the middle. Bellingham's ball is blocked. Won't quite go for a corner, and then there's a high boot there on Granit Xhaka. It's excellent defending from Xhaka. And then he uses his experience. Brave to put his head there. Gives his team a good free kick. Just having a bit of pressure. See the ball that seemed to hit his head rather than Jude Bellingham's leg. It was a high boot. He said he's used his experience and he's definitely won that free kick. Akanji brings it out from the back. Sylvain Widmer has Trippier on his shoulder. So it's Fabian Schär. That's a lovely arrowed ball. Eberscher. Xhaka. Doi for Eberscher. Xhaka. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Michel Eberscher. Xhaka again. Akanji. Schär. That's a nice disguised pass. And Doi cross could go anywhere. It's in.
Masuk bosku.
Is there for Switzerland.
Embolo.
And they can touch their first ever
Skor
semi-final
sementara
now.
1-0.
They've had the better of the
1
second half.
untuk Swiss.
And Murat Yakin's men now have the lead, courtesy of brilliant Bolo's close-range finish. The last man to score against England for the Swiss has found the net against them late on in the quarter-final.
Well, you can't say this hasn't been coming. Switzerland have been the better side in this second period. They forced England on the back foot. Such a dangerous ball. But who reacts quickest? It's Embolo. He gets there ahead of Kyle Walker. Gets enough on it to find the bottom corner. Clever from Ndoi. Just drifted into the space. The touch on Stones. And Embolo on full stretch. Gets there ahead of Kyle Walker. Switzerland, who are heading, as things stand, into the semi-final.
Scored a fine goal from the bench against Hungary in injury time that wrapped up the victory. Man who's had such rotten luck with injuries. Started the last few now and has shown predatory instincts there to give Switzerland the advantage. And as Matt was saying, it's the second half that they have had the better of. Bellingham. Bellingham's ball in. Trippier for Rice. Trippier shuffles it back to Stones. Eza and Cole Palmer ready by Gareth Southgate to come on. Mainu tried the little flick that doesn't come off.
His reaction is rather than proactive from Gareth Southgate. He's taken that Embolo goal for him to go to his bench.
Triple change in fact, because Luke Shaw is going to make his first appearance of the tournament. His first appearance full stop since February. England have been waiting and waiting for their only left-footed defender to participate. Not ideal circumstances for him to come on in.
Skor sementara 1-0, 1 untuk Swiss dan 0 untuk England atau Inggris.
To come off. Jude Bellingham is also going to be withdrawn here. So there will be no match-saving
Ini
heroics
sudah di menit
from Jude Bellingham for England
ke-78
today.
bosku.
He looks confused. We're all a bit perplexed. I'm sure I saw the number 10 go up there.
Cedric Consol's gone off, hasn't he? Looks like Luke Shaw's got into a back three. Ezra, left wing back.
Well, he played there in extra time against Slovakia. Well, that was on the right side of the back line. Bellingham is still on. Here's Bukayo Saka. Walker herring up there as well. Walker's quick, but not quick enough to get there beyond Abisha. Trippier taken off. Cole Palmer. Bellingham.
He's dropped deep alongside Declan Rice. Palmer and Foden the 10s. Ezra at left wing back.
Switzerland sitting in now, and England are going to find it difficult to find a way through. They already had issues trying to cause any problems. Saka goes for goal and scores a stunner!
Masuk juga bosku. Masuk.
And it's sensational from Saka! Just when it looked like they might be heading out again, England have come up with an equaliser, and it's Bukayo Saka with a blockbuster for England, and we're all square.
Instant reward. 3 substitutions. And England are back in it. But it's a familiar face. Bukayo Saka, who's had the beating of Abisha all afternoon. This time, rather than going on the outside, he's allowed to come in. The goal is opened up. But boy, is this special from Bukayo Saka. Inch perfect, kisses the post. England are back in it.
Relief for Gareth Southgate, joy for the England supporters as well. His first goal since he did a hat-trick against North Macedonia a year ago for England. He was offside against Slovenia when he thought he'd scored in the group stage. That one does count, and how England needed it, because they've been second best. Rice sliding in, won that cleanly. Here's Harry Kane. Saka wants it again, far side. I think that might be their first shot on target. Luke Shaw. One of his 3 England goals actually came against Switzerland in the most recent game. Managed to keep that in but not find a teammate with the cross. There's a bit of flick to it. It's going to be a Switzerland throw. Steps Rice. Kane won't get there ahead of Vidmer, although that's a bit of an awkward clearance from him. It took something special. It's getting them back in it. Bukayo Saka's the man that's provided it. A moment of inspiration. Saka. Similar position, goes for the cross this time. Kane's there and turns and hits, and sees it blocked. Xhaka with a neat turn himself. And Bola.
Fascinating now, England have got so many attacking players on the pitch.
They'll have to be careful defensively with Luke Shaw alert, as won't be able to retain possession there.
start the game. Might take extra time to decide the fate of this one. It's heading that way anyway.
Extra time in both of yesterday's quarterfinals and edging towards another 30 minutes here. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez. Toys on his bike through the middle. Xhaka for Freuler. Remo Freuler. Steven Zuber. Rodriguez. Intelligent run by Zuber. It's up towards him. Bola. It's an important header, and now Cole Palmer can bring it away for England. Turning inside of Sylvain Widmer. And Widmer's going to collect a yellow. That's good. Cole Palmer. Such a good club season. Five minutes of the 90 remaining. Bellingham, Foden, Luke Shaw. First appearance since he picked up a hamstring injury back in February for Manchester United. Stones. Rice. Cole Palmer. Shaw. Foden asking Shaw to get on the end of that, which he does eventually. Eze. Eze. Rice. Here's Saka. Saka. Wild cross. Suddenly, Saka looking dangerous again for England when it appeared Switzerland had quelled that danger. Back in England, confirmation of the subs. Of course, Ezri Konsa went on. Resilience. So late against the back here in the last 16. Not quite as late this time, but they've fallen behind. They've reacted well. Stones. Bellingham. Here's Saka. Saka. Foden. Finding Ibera Eze. Shaw on the overlap. It's Eze. Well, it opened up for the hit, but it was a poor effort. Similar to the Saka goal. Well, it opened up nicely for him. Just tried to be shot wide of that near post. Alive though. Excellent run from Luke Shaw, just opened up the space for him. Given away to Cole Palmer. And he's clipped him there, and he's already got a yellow, Fabian Schär, so his heart might have slightly been in his mouth. Inside the final 90 seconds of the 90 minutes. Have any additional time in the first half? I imagine we will have a bit bolted on to the second period. Foden's delivery. Sommer opts to fist. Saka. Palmer pumped in. Well met by Akanji. Xhaka, now the counter might be on. It's Zuba for Ndoye. Zuba wants the return pass. Bola's still up there. Ndoye. That's a really wild slash. Well done, that was behind the ball. Initially backed off. He thought he won it. Bola. Ndoye get into space. Just arrived at that far post ahead of Kyle Walker. 15 minutes to go. Oh, he was putting Switzerland into the semi-final, but Bukayo Saka had other ideas. Big name players deliver big moments, and that's Bukayo Saka. We are going to have 3 additional minutes at the end of the 90. Schär shuffles it back to Sommer. Closed down by Foden. Cool pass out from the back to pick out Rodriguez. Now Xhaka. Kanji for Granit Xhaka. Zuba. Schär finding Rodriguez. Xhaka. Rodriguez. Schär. Akanji. Here's Fabian Schär. Schär. Straight into the path of Stones. Wasn't the worst ball. Bola made a good run into the box, just evaded him. Schär. Akanji. Rodriguez. Schär on the overlap. Rodriguez finds him now. Xhaka into Akanji. Slipped on here for Fabian Schär. Plenty of red in the area. Picked the quarterback coming. Didn't. Zuba. Alarm bells ringing for England. Switzerland do a really good job of overload on one side of the pitch and leaving someone spare on the other side. It's Fabian Schär this time. Just takes his eyes off it. That was the chance, the Bola header. What a ball in that was from Fabian Schär. Well, the way that Jordan Pickford is taking his time here, you get the impression England would be satisfied with extra time. Pumped long by Pickford. Kane's flick. Bellingham after it. And Daniele Asato says that will do for the 90 minutes. So we will have another 30 added on. Brilliant Bolo with a close range finish had Switzerland in front. Bukayo Saka's long range strike ensures that Gareth Southgate's side are still in the competition. At the end of 90 minutes in Düsseldorf, it is England 1, Switzerland 1.